My name is Dr. Sheri Wells-Jensen, and this is how I see it.
I think we have another interview at 10 o'clock, right on time.
Okay, great. Come on
Hi.
in.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sheri Wells-Jensen. I'm your 10 o'clock appointment.
That's
Great.
right. So glad you could make it
Thank
to
you so much. I'm so
talk
glad to
with
be here.
us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Now, I do have some additional materials describing our facility and the services that we offer. Should
Okay.
I give or hand or ask someone to read them to you?
You could just give them to me, yeah. That'd be
Okay.
fine.
You're visually challenged, correct?
Yes, I'm blind, and as I said to your assistant this morning when he was giving me really great directions on how to get here, we'll have to have that conversation later. If I'm the right person for the job, then I want to make sure that you guys feel really comfortable that I'll be able to do all my work.
You know, this is so nice because we both have experience with sightless people. I, for one, I did the blindfold challenge from the Foundation of Fighting Blindness.
From howiseeit.org, right? I did that too.
Which one did you do? I did the one where you have to try to take care of your child with the blindfold on, and I was so scared. I tried to carry her down the stairs, and I was so worried I was going to drop her. It was just so
Oh, you are braver than me. I did the one where they blindfolded me and I had to eat lunch. What a mess! I mean, if I did that every day, I would starve.
Maybe I'm really sorry that those were negative experiences for you guys. It's really not that way. For blind people who have training and experience, it was probably quite scary for you, but it certainly isn't the way it is for blind folks. I thought maybe, I know you have this, but I thought I'd give you another copy of my CV and my resume there so that I can kind of
Did you
refocus your
type
attention.
all this? Oh my gosh! I mean, how did she type this?
I mean, it's so neat and done. I don't see a single typo or anything.
I would have trouble. Even some of these words I misspell sometimes. I guess you have to memorize all the words you write.
Well, wait, because you wouldn't be able to read them, so you have to.
So basic literacy is really important for an English teacher, and I do create materials for my classes. That is, of course, my work, and I use authentic materials, and using the resources of corpus linguistics, I, of course, make materials for my students that I hope will be appropriate for them and work with them at their level.
So you teach?
Yes, I teach. I guess I sort of thought that my 10 years of teaching experience and my research interests were why I made the short list for the job.
When I did the blindfold challenge, it was a little hard for me to know where things were. How do you, if I could ask, how do you know where the students are?
So in the classroom setting, I generally locate the students in or around the seats in the class.
Oh, I get it. You can memorize where the seats in the class.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. It's been an inspiration. Truly, I've so appreciated listening to you talk.
Yeah, everything that you do is just so impressive, and I mean, again, just inspirational.
So do you know when you'll be making the hiring decision?
It'll be a couple of weeks before we know anything, but I'm happy to help you walk to your car. Do you need help getting down the stairs?
I'm fine, it's fine. Thank you so much for your time.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Well, she had issues.
I think so. I don't know why she got so upset.
Please check out the description below this video if you want to read some of the many studies that clearly demonstrate that this kind of artificial simulation is, if I can choose a polite word, counterproductive. While you at the Foundation Fighting Blindness are dreaming about future cures for some eye conditions, the dreams of real blind people for dignity, employment, and the right to raise our own children are continually threatened by people who believe just this sort of nonsense. With a 70% unemployment rate, blind people can't afford your fundraising tactics.